Hi everybody, this is Danielle Jackson, and today I'm going to speak to you about confidence and how we can all be more confident in our daily lives. Wear confidence like makeup. We wear to beautify and to bring out, like today I have mascara, I'm looking more awake, I have blush, I have lipstick, and that's all to give us confidence. But where does confidence come from? Confidence comes from that spot inside of yourself where you know who you are, you know what your values are, what you like, what you don't like, and how special you are. And it comes out. Confidence or lack of confidence is like water that comes through your pores, or water that comes, like if you have a cracked pot, water will pour forth. The same thing without confidence or lack of confidence. It will come forth. So it's important that even when you wear makeup, that you are confident about yourself. Now, how do we get confident about ourselves? A lot of times we've believed lies about ourselves, that it's important that we stop believing those lies and learn the truth. So, one, you are a champion seed. That means that the sperm that traveled to your mother's egg was the champion. It was the strongest and the fastest. God handpicked that sperm and your mother's egg to be you. You are special. You are handmade. I would never go to an antique store and look at antiques that are handmade, that are beautiful, that are years old, that have value, and start telling it lies. Start saying you're not worth that much. You haven't been handmade. You're not special. There's nothing special about you. You're just a piece of junk. I could have picked you up at Walmart. We would never think of doing that. But we are so special, and we do that to ourselves. So many times we let ourselves believe the lies. We take apart what is special about us. So, what is special about you so that you can get confidence? I have a tip I do, and the thing I do is I take a love list and then I take a hate list. I want you to write down things you love in your life. Make it a journal, make it a book, put it on Word, whatever, and keep adding. Like, for example, for me, you can learn a lot about a person by what they love and what they hate. My love list: I love my family. I love God and His presence. I love being used to bless others with His word to their spirit. I love to encourage others. I'm looking at my list if you're wanting. I love creating educational resources and sharing what I know. I love spending time with my family, having fun. I love making a difference and empowering people. That's what I'm doing today. I'm here to give you a boost of confidence. What is a boost of confidence? A boost is something that is needed to make something even higher. So sometimes we may have some confidence, but it needs to radiate. We need to be so full of confidence that we glow, we shine, we have a passion about our lives, a passion about what we're doing, and it shines through. A beautiful woman with a bad attitude is ugly to me. A person that may be just average with a beautiful attitude is beautiful because it shines, it makes a difference. Okay, so Mike Murdoch's assignment book is one of my favorite books of all time. What you hate is a clue as to something you're assigned to correct. You cannot really correct or change something unless you have a hatred for it. You cannot change what you tolerate. Hatred and anger is passion. You need them. What grieves you is a sign, a clue to something you're assigned to heal. What makes you cry is a clue to a problem God has anointed you to change, conquer, and heal. Also, where you hurt most is a clue to what you may heal best. My hate list. What you hate or don't like tells so much about you, almost as much as what you love. For some reason, my hate list feels so personal, more personal than my love list. I told you all the hate was coming once I did the love list. I hate injustice. I will fight for justice. I hate unfairness. Though it does not serve me, this trait, I'm working on letting that go. Because sometimes not everything's fair, but that's okay. Because in the end, God works it out for my good. I hate fake and superficial people. I'll be real with you. I hate small talk unless it's leading to deep conversation. Conversation has to be a means to getting to know people. I'm a deep person. I truly believe everyone has something to teach us. Everyone is an expert in anyone, in something. Even a person that you may think is a homeless person, they are an expert on something. Somebody is there to teach you something. So always give value to people, because what you give, you get back. So always give value to people. I hate lies told about me and to me. I tell the truth as a gift. A gift is a seed. Not everyone will um, receive it at that time, but it will spring forth when they need it. I hate a schedule. I like to complete products with freedom, though I hate routines. I have a I hate a dirty, cluttered house or area. I think and function better in a clean and organized space. I hate dirt, wet, slimy rags left in the sink. I almost throw away those rags all the time. I hate to be cold. I read it was based on my skin type and how I'm more exposed and feel the cold more than others. It makes sense. I actually have very sensitive skin. I prefer to watch the outside from indoors. Though I love beautiful scenery. I love when I get to travel with Young Living and I get to see beautiful new scenery, get to learn new people, see new cultures, experience the atmosphere. Okay, so next, when we get hurt by people or events, protection protocols are put into place until we get that place of loving ourselves deeply back. It's important that we have to get to a place of loving ourselves. Otherwise, we start putting up walls, and walls don't let anybody in. But they also don't let pain in, but they also don't let joy and love and passion in. So that's why healing is so important. What protection protocols do you have in place in your life to protect your heart from pain or heartache? My past one was I hid. I isolated myself. I kept only safe people in my circle, and it took a lot to get into that circle in the past. I also confirmed or performed the way I believed others expected of me. I changed to be expected. We form these defenses normally in very critical situations to survive. It is not thriving. And it's not our best face forward. When you portray whatever you think that person is waiting for you to hear or wanting you to hear, you take the safe route. But at the same time, they don't get to see the beauty of who you really are. Let the intricacies, the uniquenesses, and the eccentricism of you shine forth. To lose yourself is the greatest loss of all. You remembering you is important to fully living. Getting to know you is the most important task in your life and key to making your difference in the world. I've asked God to help me, to introduce me, to show me who I am. The most dangerous spot you can ever be in is when the enemy or others can see your strengths, but you can't see your strengths and talents. I'll share some pitfalls to watch for in your support system or those around you that I've learned, and I hope it helps you avoid the pain I went through. All pain is a catalyst for change or something different. All pain will be transformed into something that can really bless you. Why does God say He has set a table before our enemies? Sometimes when you grow, you shake things up, and those closest to you can become an enemy to your destiny. God will show you His power and favor in your life in their presence. You will make them eat their words, or maybe that is the food we get to eat. Their words destroy their curses. Their words, destroying their curses and their words. He will use all things to bring into something good for you. No pain is wasted. It all becomes a weapon if we let it be changed into something good. Who are your cheerleaders in your life? Who are boosts to your confidence? Who are your magic mirrors? Who tell you that you're the most beautiful you? Watch out for broken filters or distorted filters. People are your mirrors. People can be distorted or broken filters when something is broken in them, and they're projecting it onto you. People have to be brave and courageous and have great strength to go inward. If they don't have that strength, they can sometimes act outwards and project outward, especially in your life. If your life or your words expose a weakness they're trying to hide or deny. This does happen. And it takes a strong person to let other people be strong. A weak person will tear other people down because they don't have that strength inside of themselves to let that person shine. When you know yourself, no one's distorted mirror can make you believe the lie they try to project on you. Many will not see the vision inside you because God only reveals your mission to those who need to know. It's a need-to-know business, especially when you have to have faith. Faith is believing in things you cannot see until they become seen. Those who are supposed to be in your inner circle will see you like God sees you. They will be your biggest supporters, cheerleaders, and clearest mirror. It is a need to know business. Your vision, your destiny must be protected while it is in seed form. Many would like to abort your dreams. The resistance, the enemy of your soul, knows that God will never abort your destiny, for once He has decreed it, the enemy can never abort it. Only we have the power to abort it. And even after we abort our dreams, God can still resurrect them. You and your belief in your dreams will be under assault because you have the power to decide that your destiny come forth for all the world to see. Who do you believe you are? Who do you say you are? You have the power. You have power, and if you feel powerless, it's because you gave your power away. Go back and get it, because you've never lost your power. You've only given it away. You've never lost it. We do not grow our business past our views of ourselves. We do not grow our passions or our desires past the views of ourselves. We must face ourselves, the lies we believed, and the lies we get faced with in the future. Self-discovery, I have found, is more about ripping off what you aren't that people have tried to stick to you to reveal who you were all along. Never allow anyone who hasn't earned the right to speak truth to you to speak into your life. All truth must be planted and watered in love. Many will try to accuse or criticize you without warning, without the right, earning the right, or not in love. Do not accept it. It feels slimy and hurts. Anything that has a tone of accusation is not something you should, even if it's truth, anything that comes from accusation is not coming from a place of love. Bible talks about fiery darts. When we don't have strong faith in who we are, those darts can burn and bury into our souls. No matter who the person is, accusations are not from your Creator and are harmful if accepted as truth. They will torment your soul until you reject the accusations and remember who you are. People who accuse will try to reject you for small flaws. When true friends love and accept you for your heart and the flaws are minimized beyond your goodness, most friends will accept you for the good that you are. They don't go and judge you, and no, but it's the good that we look at in people. It's not the small flaws that we look at, unless those small flaws are really big things in the end. Okay, even God doesn't condemn. When confrontation is required, lead with praise and speak truth in love. Your true mirrors. The people who see you in love will normally see you how your Creator sees you. They're meant to be in your inner circle. They're your cheerleaders, your magic mirrors, and they are the clearest. Let people prune themselves from your life without judging or clinging to them. This one is a hard one. Denial is a sure way to get stuck. One of my favorite books, Lies We Tell Ourselves. The worst lies that harm us are the lies we tell ourselves. They keep us from healing. You get to make your mark, be confident, be shining, and get to shine in this world. Just like your singer friendship, a work of art, no one is like you. You are like a painting or drawing, and we all draw a world. We write out, we create our world. All will be different and unique. No one is a copy of others. Why do we try to be copies of other lives, their passions, their talents? Why do people envy others? We have not seen how awesome we are inside ourselves. Personality tests tell a lot about you. I highly recommend jacobadamons.com favorite test. There's also the DISC test, the 4 tendencies. Great if you're stuck and you can't figure out how to get yourself to do things. ENTI, those letter tests, love language tests, how you learn, find out if you're visual, audio, kinesthetic, olfactory, taste, etc. Marcella's book, Conscious Rapport for Network Thriving, is really good for that too. Take them all. Find out who you are. Talk to your friends. If you take a test and you're like, I'm not sure if that's me, ask your family. Your family knows you. You're going to do Young Living and live your life according to your values, your personality, and partner with others. Everyone will look different. Your life is going to look different than me. Your business life will look different. Love yourself well so you can love others well. I've heard you can't be a good giver if you aren't a good receiver. In the same way, you cannot love others well until you love yourself well. For those who are Christians, you can use his view of you and his love for you to act as a foundation of who you are. We all teach each other so much. Everyone is an expert on something. The only difference between you and me is that today I'm sharing on this phone for you. Treat everyone with love and honor. Another one that I've learned is entitlement and gratitude cannot stay in the same spot. So if you feel like you're entitled, you're not going to be thankful for what you have. So gratitude is a big door opener. Watch your attitude. If it's not gratitude, it's going to be entitled. And entitlement says, it's just supposed to come to me. I don't have to work for it. It's supposed to be mine. Gratitude says, I'm so thankful it's mine and I'm going to take care of it. I'm so thankful for my life. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm so thankful for my family. I'm going to treasure them and I'm going to treat them with respect and honor and show them I care. Open up your heart to receive from unlikely mentors and unlikely situations. God and the world will teach you so much when you just open up and ready to lead. Integrity is like insurance, paid in advance. It protects protects you from lies and slander. Open up your heart to receive, like I said, from unlikely mentors. You are like your 5 closest friends. Make 1 or 2 of your closest people a mentor through books. You're being watched. Ripple effects. Be consistent. Be congruent. Be genuine. I was just talking to my son yesterday about making decisions in his life. And I told him, if there's a situation, don't go by what you feel. Even if you pray about it and think that's what you're supposed to do, don't go by what you feel. What does the Bible say? Then you want to say, what does wisdom say? Is this a wise thing? In the future, will I be thankful that I made this decision? And then 3, what does wise counsel say? Because in the counsel of many, there is safety and wisdom. Okay, so do those things. And also, your word, as an adult, your word is your currency. So if you say something, you need to do it because your word is your currency. And you will lose trust and favor with people if you don't follow through on your word. I choose to sow what I desire to come back to me. And how I desire to be treated is how I treat others. You are teaching people how to treat you. Boundaries are protective and help you determine who you are, what your value are, and how others can treat you. One of my husband's students said something very profound. She said that boundaries were important and it was important to protect her heart. And she said if you're in a relationship with someone and they feel great, but you feel miserable, you're giving up too much of yourself. You're in a situation where it's one-sided and you haven't protected your heart. Enabling others by doing what they are called to do causes you to have no grace on those tasks because their job and their mark or job to do, and they alone have the grace to do it. You have grace to do the things you are called to do. Making your mark is sowing little seeds of making your mark, showing your confidence, showing your life, and being a light to the world is sowing little seeds of goodness that show up later once they become compounded and multiply. Think of one person who's blessed you and why did they bless you? Name one trait you saw in them. Your answers today will tell a lot about yourself. Discovery is legacy discovery. We build our confidence by getting to know ourselves, valuing ourselves, respecting ourselves, and loving ourselves. Don't despise small beginning. Everything starts small. Everyone starts small and builds upon it. Be faithful with the small things and then you'll get bigger things. Use what you have and it will be given to others, or it will be given to others. Wisdom I've gleaned from the servant's parable in the Bible and their master. It's important that what you have, you use, or eventually it will be someone else's. Don't let fear make you bury your gift or not take advantage of your gift or opportunity. A friend of mine just had a dream about that, and she gave up an opportunity because of fear. Businesses have seasons. Your life has seasons. You can only control your actions, your sharing, recognizing others, your classes, your enrollments. Maintenance mode only slows down your business or stops it. In life, you get to control you. You get to show confidence. That doesn't mean everybody's going to like your confidence or who you are, but that's okay. It's important that you like you because you're going to attract people that like you. But if we don't know who we are, we're just going to... The people that are supposed to be in our life will not come to us because we're not shining who we are. Failure is when you grow the most. Success rarely causes us to be introspective. Wrap your life around your calling. A lifestyle life. Whatever you believe in, make it a lifestyle life. If you believe in cars, make your lifestyle about cars. If you believe in helping others, make your lifestyle about helping others. If you believe in a non-toxic lifestyle, make it a non-toxic lifestyle. If you believe in women, being the best they can be the best you can be. Set the standard for your life. Show that you have a real life. Don't hide the negatives. Share struggles in a positive way. Be balanced. Set time for your business activities or anything you feel like you're called to do. It takes time. Time will fly away from you. You have to make those moments count. Don't try to be an expert in life. You will never know everything. Share according to your personality. I always say in the Young Living world or business, or if you're sharing makeup, if you're a blue personality, now go take that test if you're not doing what I'm talking about. You should have parties. They love to have fun. Reds should mentor and teach. They love to tell people what they do. Greens love one-on-ones and loving the teaching of science. They love all the details and the science. Yellows love to help and they should have gatherings to help people. They love to help and they love community. If this is green, go take the test and learn about the colors. It will help you know about others and yourself and shine brighter. Because makeup only brings out more of who you are. It just helps you to shine more. It's more like glitter or sprinkles on the cupcake. So your makeup is your sprinkles on the cupcake. All the stuff inside that's awesome about you, that's what comes forth. Because when we put on our makeup, this is just glitter. This just makes it sparkle a little bit more. Who we are inside is what really sparkles, what really shines. A smile goes a long way. Even when you have wrinkles, see? I have wrinkles. But you know what? That's who I am. That means that I've made a lot of mistakes. That means I've learned from a lot of mistakes. That means I've given a lot of love. That means I've loved 5 kids and my husband. That means that I have time. I've spent time with them and I truly, truly am blessed to be their mother and to be this and called to help empower other women to remember who they are. So your value and your personality will make your life look different than anyone else's. And that is when you are truly being fulfilled in what you do. And you will shine. You will shine more than the eyeshadow that I put on today. And then I like to talk about Gary. Today we're talking about Gary's legacy. What if Gary made everyone learn what he knows before we could buy and share the oils? No one would have oils today. The oils teach you, play with them. And know that you don't have to be the expert. Tell your story. Tell your story. Your story is so powerful. You are so powerful. You are bigger and better and more awesome than you know. Stop believing the lies. Go forth. Take the gift. Take the opportunity. Take the chance. Take time. Thank you for allowing me to share, and I truly desire to see all of you living a life fully and shining on the world. Be confident. Be you. Do you? Girl, do you? Show it. Be confident, be funny, be thriving, enjoy your life. I enjoy my life, and I enjoy who I partner with. I enjoy having friends that value and see my worth. And I value me because I see my worth and I see my value. I am more powerful than I know. I am powerful. I'm godly. I'm loving. I'm a mom. I'm a teacher. I'm an author. I'm all those things. But I am created by the Creator, and that's the only thing that I need to make me special. I am the fine china in the antique store that you cannot tell me lies and make me anything less than I was created to be. But we can break others, so be careful with your words. Speak life over people. Pick up the pen, do your homework, boost your confidence, know where you're going, know who you are. Let the world see how awesome, see the masterpiece you are. Don't cover it up. You are more awesome and precious than you know. How are you going to take care of you and shine with confidence? That's your job today. Danielle Jackson, have a great day.